Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Behind Closed Doors, Part 1. What Celebrities Really Think of Hollywood and California. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help get the word out about this show. Now, let's get started. You know, it's very difficult to get celebrities and VIPs to publicly tell you what they really think of Hollywood and California. So we had an idea. Why don't we ask celebrities and VIPs in California what they really think of Hollywood, the entertainment industry, and the state of California? So we reach out to them and secretly ask them some questions behind closed doors. And the agreement was this would all be done anonymously and nobody's identity would be revealed. Also, this would be a multi-part series, so make sure to watch future episodes of this show. So we reached out and began asking some really tough questions of some really big stars. Here are some of the questions and answers. First question, what do you think of living in California now? Well, celebrity number one answered, Los Angeles and San Francisco have become hellscapes with almost zero law enforcement. No matter what they say from a practical standpoint, there's almost zero enforcement. I live in a multi-million-dollar home and I've got homeless people living on the front yard and trying to shower in my driveway. That's Beverly Hills, mind you, right? Beverly Hills. People living on my lawn. This is what the celebrities are saying. They're saying people are living on their lawns. People are going to the bathroom on their lawns. The celebrity says, we have security, which will move them along. But when you convince one to move, then two or three more show up the next day. Some of their neighbors will pepper spray the homeless on their property in the middle of the night, but that's tricky as well. Now, are the homeless numbers increasing? Celebrity number one. It's a block by block thing. More and more celebs are using private security to pepper spray them off their land. Number three, do you plan to leave California? Celebrity number two. I know a lot of celebs who are designating their new primary residence in Las Vegas or in Texas, and this is being done for low tax purposes. Others are officially or unofficially moving to Texas for security reasons. Number four, what do most of your friends think of the current day version of California? Celebrity number three. Publicly, everyone seems to be saying it's getting better, but behind closed doors, at parties, all anyone talks about is what an open crime zone Los Angeles and California are becoming. They don't even pretend that there's any law enforcement anymore. It seems the entire state of California has become one big open crime zone. Law enforcement is essentially non-existent. In the old days, if you saw someone breaking the law, you would videotape them in an effort to deter them. If you tape them now, you know what happens? They get crazier and wilder and more aggressive for the camera. Videotaping them now just makes them happier because they're hoping the video will go viral because there's a celebrity involved, or because, the crime they're engaging in at that very moment is crazier than the other crimes they normally engage in. The open joke now is that the only way to get someone to stop committing a crime is not to call the police, is not to videotape them. It's to hand them a card that says you're an agent, and then tell them you'd like to work with them. Then maybe they'll pause, stop acting crazy. Just don't do this in front of your house, because when they find out you're not an agent, they'll come back even stronger. When they realize you're not going to make them famous, they get pissed. That would make a really great reality show, don't you think? I'm going to look into that. Hollywood Agent Crime Stoppers. Ooh, I like that title. So, what do you think about taxes? The taxes are an open act of fraud and hostility and aggression. What few celebrity friends I have that haven't moved or haven't yet decided to move are all going to move if California implements its crazy wealth tax ideas. Taxes designed to claw back more money from people who've already paid taxes and who've already moved out of the state. Even though most attorneys we know don't think it's a constitutional right, they still think the state is crazy enough to implement it and then torture people for 5 to 10 years in the court systems. Next question. Tell us something really crazy that's happened to you or your friends. Celebrity number 5. Answer is, we're constantly seeing naked people showering up and down the street. They're fentanyl dancing, or they're napping, or they're engaging in some other forms of crazy insanity. There's now a strange new drug being used by a lot of people that causes their skin to come off. That's the sort of thing they don't even put in zombie movies now because it's so disturbing to see in real life. The homeless druggies with this new skin issue look like zombies with their faces and body skin just pouring off their bones. Number 7, will you continue to live in California? No. We're going to quietly relocate and not tell anyone where our new primary residence is, but I'm sure you can guess, and it's only a matter of time before the media discovers where we've gone to. Number 8, what is the latest with Hollywood and the entertainment business? Celebrity number 4, the broadcast networks and the motion picture studios have been nuked. No one was going to the movie theaters during the lockdowns, and now no one is going to their movies or watching them. TV and movies have just become so boring, so transparent, so biased, and so disturbing that they're completely unentertaining, and nobody's going to the theaters. Hollywood is the most biased place in the world, and the only thing they care about is their money. And their money is drying up. The streaming companies are losing massive amounts of money and are laying people off every month or two. When we get together at parties or on the phone, all anyone talks about is work and business and all the bad decisions that the studios and the networks and the streaming apps are making on a regular basis now. Number 8, is California still the same place it was 10 or 15 years ago? This is where we heard a lot of laughter. The answer is no. From celebrity number 9, the answer is no. It's now not even close. Now you literally have to carry a legal weapon when you leave the house. Almost everyone has a baseball bat in the back of their car. But those don't work anymore, especially if you're a woman trying to fight off a drugged out guy twice your size. A lot of celebs I know travel with what we call civilian security. These are highly trained Israeli security guards who are dressed up super casual and who look like your friends or buddies. But beneath those loose-fitting clothes, they pack enough firepower to take out a lot of crazy druggies and gangbangers. That's the new reality. This ends part 1 of this series. Please stay tuned for part 2 of what celebrities really think of Hollywood and California behind closed doors. It'll come out shortly. As we said, we're not going to reveal anyone's identity, any of the celebrities' names, who gave us their very candid responses to these questions because we believe they're entitled to their privacy. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word about the show. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.